Single-action revolvers have played an important role in American history since the days of Samuel Colt. They've been used by the military, law enforcement, and countless sportsmen beginning in the 1800s and continuing to the present day. In this series of videos, we'll show you how to disassemble, clean, lubricate, and reassemble your single-action revolver. Before working on any firearm, we first want to make sure that the gun is completely unloaded. On a Colt or a Colt clone, or even an old model 3-screw Ruger Blackhawk, you need to set the hammer on half cock, open the loading gate, and turn the cylinder while visually inspecting each individual chamber to verify there are no rounds in the gun. However, in the case of a newer Ruger, it's a little easier, as you only have to open the loading gate to free the cylinder and rotate it. Once you've verified that the gun is unloaded, the disassembly for routine cleaning is usually pretty fast and easy. The first step is to take out the cylinder. The base pin is held in place by the base pin latch assembly at the front of the frame. It's spring-loaded, and when you push the left side in, the base pin can be pulled out. Be sure to hold on to the cylinder as you do this to avoid dropping it. If you happen to have a first-generation Colt or a clone with the older style black powder frame, there's a screw in the front of the frame that holds the base pin in place rather than the spring-loaded button. Removing this screw will free the base pin and allow you to remove the cylinder. Now that we have the cylinder and base pin out, we can get the grips out of the way by removing the screw that holds them in. If your gun doesn't have a grip screw, that means it has a one-piece grip. The way to remove this style of grip is to take off the back strap by removing the 2 screws in the rear of the frame and the one at the bottom of the grip, and pull the grip and back strap off the gun. It isn't necessary to do this every time you clean, but you should take a look in there every other cleaning or so if the gun is shot much, just to make sure everything's clean and in good shape. Also note, if you notice a lot of dirt or dust in the ejector housing, it should also be removed for cleaning. To do so, simply loosen the screw at the front of the housing and the assembly comes right off. Then the ejector and spring can be taken out and set aside. As with any firearm, if they are shot a lot, they should be completely disassembled and detail cleaned. But for routine cleaning, this is as far as we want to go. If you need to disassemble the gun any further, we have the proper tools and instructional books and videos to help you out. If you don't feel comfortable with the job, we suggest you take the gun to a gunsmith and have it done. So with the gun filled stripped, our next step for regular maintenance will be cleaning. And be sure to check how to do just that in part 2.